What is up, guys? Matthew here, or as I should say, Glade and Itachi for the win here. And today I'm having my first battle that I'm going to be uploading on this channel. Woohoo! The opponent I'm facing is Art. He was at first I found him on Shady Penguin's stream. Well, technically he wasn't streaming, and I went on his Twitch account and I started chatting with people, trying to get friend safaris, and eventually he asked for a battle. First, my 3DS was charging, so I didn't get to battle him. But the second time, he said that this battle was gonna be his first battle on his YouTube channel, so I thought it was convenient. So I decided to make this my first video, and as you can see, I'm bringing Arcanine, Clink Lang, I don't know how to say that name, Glade, my mascot, Staraptor, Metagross, and Ampharos, and he's bringing some threats, which is Metacham, which is that's the only possible Mega, so I'm gonna assume that's his Mega. Tentacruel, Breloom, Skuntank, Weavile, the threat in this match, and Galvantula. So right away you can see that he's going to lead with Galvantula to get up sticky webs, because that's what most Galvantulas do. So let me start this battle. So I decided to lead off with my Arcanine because it is part bug, and my fire type moves will do a lot of damage to it, and Nope is the name of his Galvantula. Kind of funny. The Intimidate was kind of useless on this thing because we all know Galvantulas, unless it lives, that's when it attacks. So first I go for the Flamethrower. The Flamethrower goes off, and I bring it down to the Sash, which of course happens in case it gets outsped. And I have the Extreme Speed, and that was my total plan the whole part. My whole plan when I saw that Galvantula was to lead off with Arcanine and bring it down to the Sash and Extreme Speed. This Breloom does have the Spore, so it puts me to sleep. But this came to my surprise when I was battling. I got the first turn. Second turn. But he went for the Rock Tomb and he misses. And I woke up the second time and I got to the Flamethrower off on it. And I didn't think this Breloom was Focus Sash, but it was Focus Sash. And I have an Extreme Speed for priority. He could have went for Mach Punch, but even if he went for Mach Punch, he would have died to the Rocky Helmet. So it was a good thing because my Arcanine didn't take damage. So he sent out his Fluffy, which is the Skuntank, and it goes for the Sludge Bomb. And he gets the Poison, which was kind of, well, it didn't really matter because Arcanine is pretty much my defensive Arcanine. And I do have the Thunder Fang, so I went for the Thunder Fang to see if I can get a Paralysis. I do go for the Extreme Speed to get some damage off because I thought I was going to die this turn. But he goes for the Pursuit, thinking I was going to switch out. And the Poison will be enough to kill me, so... But the Life Orb damage did almost take him out. I would have been happy if the Life Orb took him out that turn, because then I could have had a free switch into my Metagross. I do have the Bullet Punch, which prioritizes him, so I went for the Bullet Punch, easily taking it out. But the Aftermath did come into play because I am Assault Vest Metagross, and I could have used it for this incoming Metacham. I was expecting the high jump kick. At this point, he Mega Evolves first, but I was expecting the high jump kick. But instead, he goes for the... Wait. I'm getting ahead of myself, excuse me. He goes for the Drain Punch, which was okay by me because I knew I could live because I'm a Assault Vest. And I had Earthquake, so I went for it. That's my best possible move. Hammer Arm wouldn't do that much. And my Meteor Mash. I did go for the Bullet Punch, but he went for the Bullet Punch of his own. But since it was priority tie and he outspeeds, he got the priority. I knew he was gonna fall for the trick, so I didn't Mega Evolve right away. I knew he was gonna fall for it, and I went for the Dragon Pulse. But this Metacham is too bulky. It lived even a crit, so I was kind of salty about that, but it's okay. Ampharos does Mega Evolve now. I'm trying to add some extra defense. I was hoping he didn't expect I was a Mega. He does go for the Drain Punch, and I thought I was gonna live, but I didn't live. I was still salty about that too. I really thought I was gonna live. Let me adjust my 3DS. But now I sent out my Gallade, my Choice Scarf Gallade, my mascot, and my speed does fall due to the sticky webs, and he does go for the Bullet Punch to get some, and that did do a good chunk of damage, but he went for the Bullet Punch just to get some damage off on me. I did choose to get locked into close combat in case, and this Weavile does come out, and he goes for the Fake Out here. And I do have the Steadfast, which raises my speed, but he does have that priority Ice Shard, so see, Steadfast comes into play. If he didn't have the priority Ice Shard, then he would have lost here, because he would have lost his Weavile here, because I did choose to get into close combat for a reason. He does have things that are weak to fighting. I do go into my Clink Lang, and if I set up the shift gear here, oh, that cost me in the match. If I set up the shift gear, not the gear grind, I do get off some pointless damage on this Tentacruel. It's not very effective. He goes for the Scald here, and you can already tell that this is a defensive Tentacruel. There was no point in him getting some toxic spikes up, because, he does get the burn, but there was no point getting some toxic spikes, because it wouldn't have really been relevant if he even has it. I do go for the Volt Switch to get out of there, and I go out into my Staraptor. I get the Intimidate off. He's down to 2 Pokemon. I'm down to 2. I go for the Brave Bird here, and this, like I said, this thing is a bulky Tentacruel, because it lived at, I'm gonna guess, 3 HP. I do have the Shell Bell, which is kind of a pointless item to have on it, but it's regaining HP for me every once in a while, so that's good. And he gets the burn again, which that also, I have no words. The hacks. I gotta admit, the first 2 Pokemon he had, the hacks were on my side. The last 2 Pokemon I had, the hacks were on his side. If you don't remember, Arcanine woke up second turn, and he missed the Rock Blast, which would have done a hefty amount of damage. Okay. So he does go for the Scald again. I went for the Roost. And I just decided to finish it off with a Brave Bird, because this thing it's pretty much this Tentacruel needs to die soon. And his Weavile, he's left with his Weavile now. And I switched, wait, let me, getting ahead of myself, because I remember most of the plays. It was a really good battle, so I just finished having it. Really wanted to record it before I start procrastinating. So I switch out knowing he's going to go for the Ice Shard into my Clink Lang. Oh my gosh. I'm never going to get that name right. And the Burn and Sticky Webs are... He goes for the Ice Shard. It's not going to do that much. Yeah. I do have Leftovers. And he has Life Orb. And he goes for the... I know I can't outspeed, but I went for the Gear Grind in case I can live a hit. Hoping I was gonna live a hit, but he goes for the knockoff. This is definitely gonna kill. How slow it went down it looked like I was gonna live, but I didn't live. That was unfortunate. Now all he has to do is priority ice shard me, and that's pretty much all he has to do to win. That was a very close 1-0. I really enjoyed the match. He right after the match, he said we're gonna make a mutual friendship and we're gonna grow in popularity. So, excuse me, sorry. Very close 1-0 victory. I did have my misplays. If I went for the shift gear, this game would have been totally different because shift gear, if you're not familiar with that move, raises the speed and the attack. So I would have been outspeeding Weavile and Tentacruel. And I do have the Wild Charge, which I could have gone for instead of the stupid Volt Switch. But whatever. Great game. Props to him. He's making his YouTube channel as we speak. I'm uploading this as right as soon as I finish recording. But good game to him. I can't really link his channel into the description because right now I don't know his channel. But until then, see you guys later. Thanks for watching and peace.